Good evening, Lizzie Boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we got blessed by the doll gods again, because we got to see real-life photos of Skulltimate Secrets 2, aka the Fearidescent series, Draculaura, and Frankie. I'll admit, those are the two that I wanted to see. Okay, no, Draculaura is not the one I wanted to see most, Frankie is, and I'm still waiting to see Laguna. And I forgot to cover Claudine, so whenever Laguna leaks, I'll cover her and Claudine in a video together. But today we're going to be talking about Draculaura and Frankie. Both of their dolls leaked, and we got to see them, so, you know. With that said, let's get into it. So all the photos in this video, I'm giving credit to the person who took them. Their username is DollLyn. You can probably see it above the boxes. They watermarked all of their photos, so credit goes to them. They were lucky enough to find these dolls in the Smith's Toy store somewhere in the UK. Was it the Netherlands? I feel like it might have been the Netherlands again, but I'm sorry, I genuinely forgot because I read the post this morning and I haven't gone back to check. It is way past this morning. Their boxes look exactly as we had seen them before, and, you know, it's more the internal contents that we're interested in, so let's take a look at those. So here we have a photo of Draculaura in her packaging. You can see that it's basically the same as Skulltimate Secrets 1, where they're just kind of in there, but the doll overall looks pretty great. Right away, you might notice that her face looks different. That is because this is the Indonesia variant of Draculaura's screening. I don't know if we're going to get a version of Skulltimate Secrets 2 Draculaura where she has the China screening, which is the usual one that she uses. So, again, I'm not here to speculate on that. I'm just thinking that perhaps this is the only version of her we're going to get. I am not sure. But right away you can see the different hair colors used, and you might be curious what the fiber used on Draculaura's hair is. It's poly. Let me show you. The original poster posted this photo of Draculaura from behind, and you can see that the hair is pretty dry looking, and the reason for that is because the hair is in fact poly. The original poster even confirmed it. So, sorry to all of you who are hoping that these new blends would be saran. They're not. Unfortunately, Draculaura's hair is poly, and it is the same for Frankie. So right away we can see that this Frankie's bangs are a little bit wonky, and not as long as they should be, but they still look cute in their packaging. I definitely really like this doll. I'll admit the majorly disappointing thing though is definitely the bangs. I was hoping they would be longer. Like, not long enough to cover their eyebrows or anything, because it is cute to see that their piercing has some glitter over it. They use the silver glitter both in 3 places, on their lips, piercing, and eyeshadow, which is super cute. I really like that a lot. But, you know, the bangs I definitely do think should be longer, because they just look a bit short here. I don't know. But, yeah. There's a chance that this doll is just a fluke, and they're usually supposed to have longer bangs, but yeah. You can see Draculaura's turned out fine. Her eyebrows are visible. She looks good. I do like this face, but I will admit I would have much preferred this doll to have the China face. I don't know. The China face just has a better look to it than the Indonesia face does. But that's just my opinion, you know? If you prefer the Indonesia face, that's great. If you prefer the China face, that's great. Totally up to you guys. Interestingly though, Frankie seems to be the standard variant. I don't think this doll looks like the Indonesia variant. They look like the standard China variant to me. But, what do I know? I'm a bit blind sometimes. My vision is so terrible. I probably need a new prescription. The sculpt of their boots is incredible. Draculaura's looks so nice. I absolutely love the zippers, and I love all of the, those little spike bands wrapped around. Again, my one complaint is the lack of paint detailing, because this is incredible. These sculpts look amazing, but then there's next to no paint to accentuate any of these details. There's a laced heart up as the tongue of the shoe, sticking up by her knee, and they didn't paint any of it. I mean, they did. You can see that they painted it like a pink ombreing into white, but that's not what I mean. I mean that I would like to see that all these details painted in, because the sculpts look great. I just want to see them put some paint on it, you know? And it's the same with Frankie. Very nice shoes, just could use a little more paint detailing. Also, you may notice that Frankie's leg looks different here, and that's because they were given this sort of translucent, snowy, ice crystal-y looking prosthetic limb instead of the standard silver metal leg, you know? It's the same sculpt, like it's the exact same sculpt, it's just made in a different plastic, so it just looks more fun. I really like it. It's fun. As I mentioned, it's kind of like a snowy, translucent looking thing, which really ties into the Fearidescent theme. This Fearidescent, you know, that's how you're supposed to say it. It's cute. I really like both of these pairs of shoes, and I adore the alternate prosthetic. So, yeah. Overall, the shoes are great. I just think they need more detailing to really make them pop. As expected, both dolls look incredible when put together. Like, Frankie looks adorable, and I'll admit, I think the headband actually makes the bangs look less bad. I don't know, like without the headband, the bangs look terrible. But when you put the headband on, they look a little better. This Frankie is just so gorgeous. I really want this doll. Like, honestly, I'm kind of considering just asking someone who lives internationally to buy them and, like, send them to me, and I'll pay for everything, obviously, because why wouldn't I pay for everything? Like, I'm desperate. I really want this Frankie. Draculaura, on the other hand, looks very nice as well. I do like this doll. I don't dislike this doll by any means. I just feel like Draculaura in this line gets outshined by some of the others. The reason for that being because, like, Draculaura always has the pink and black color scheme with white thrown in. That's always her color scheme. But, like, in G3 so far, we haven't gotten to see Frankie with, like, a fully blue, white, and silver color scheme. That's new for them. And it's the same with the other characters, like Cleo with her light blue hair and her, like, mostly orange, gold, and a little bit of blue color scheme. It looks really nice. And then you've got Laguna doing the same thing, mostly blue color scheme, and it looks amazing. Claudine, primarily purple color scheme. Like, everyone else has, like, a different color scheme, and then you have Draculaura who's just doing the same thing she always is. Maybe if they had stuck, like, more to one color or the other, like, if they'd stuck primarily to black or stuck primarily to pink, then Draculaura would mesh well and be better than the others in the line. But to me, she just kind of gets outshined for the reasons that I listed. Like, I like this Frankie more than this Draculaura. Draculaura still looks great, don't get me wrong, and I definitely still want to get her, but I just like Frankie more. And of course, we have the photos of the doll's full stocks, and I really like all of Draculaura's pieces. The first stole is really cute. I really like the top with that, like, heart piece on it. It's really cute. And of course, I really like Draculaura's main boots, and that coffin purse, it looks so nice. I also really like the platform sandal heel things that she has. Those look really nice as well. Overall, this Draculaura's stock is very good. I do like all of these pieces. Frankie, it's the same deal. I like all of their pieces. I would say the one piece I'm not really that sure of is the tank top. It's okay. It's not bad by any means, but it's probably one of the weaker pieces. They also managed to make the plastic zipper look good. Unlike on Basic Ghoulia, where she has a pink skirt and a green zipper just kind of slapped on there, here they kind of made the zipper the focal point of the skirt by putting it in the middle and making it silver, which is a color that actually meshes with the skirt material that it's on. I think it looks nice. I really like Frankie's jewelry as well, and the little ice cream pops that they come with. Like, Draculaura has one. Where is it? I don't think it's in this photo, but Draculaura comes with one as well. It's just not in this picture. But with Frankie, you can see it by the black pair of boots and the necklace. It's like a little Frankenstein pop. It's so cute. Overall, I think Skulltimate Secrets 2 was a very strong wave, and I'm very happy to see these dolls in person. Frankie is definitely still my favorite from the line. I just absolutely adore them. And Draculaura is moving up the ranks. I think she's probably 4th place. The only reason I say that is because Laguna is my 2nd place, and who's my 3rd place? Cleo. Cleo's my 3rd place. Unfortunately, this leaves Claudine dead last, but it's not because I don't like Claudine, it's just because I think the other dolls have better aspects to them than she does. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. I definitely think I've rambled on enough in this video. Once again, all credits to the person who took these photos are in the images. I also gave credit before we started talking about them. And yeah, I'm super excited to see Laguna from this line, and since people internationally keep finding the dolls, hopefully maybe tomorrow or something Laguna will pop up. I would really like that. I very much want to see her sometime soon. So yeah, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely feel free to comment your thoughts on the dolls. What do you think? Do you like Draculaura more? Do you like Frankie more? Are you a Frankie supremacist like me? If so, you're on the right side of history. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!